Hey everyone, today we're checking out a very interesting smart lock, the Wyze Palm Lock. That's right, you can unlock your door with just your palm, no key required, no fingerprint. So if you're thinking of upgrading your front door lock, stay tuned. So at first we are going to remove the old deadbolt over here. I hope the Wyze Palm Lock will fit in here, otherwise I might not be able to install it because this is a metal door and it's really difficult to make extra holes in there. Okay. Make sure you go through the installation guide and also check this template, if this works for you or not. It looks like it will work for me. All right, it says top on this deadbolt, so I need to insert that in here. So it will install like that. So this goes on your other door side, the strike plate and the dust box there. So the dust box goes inside like that. Okay, and this plate will go on top of it, all right? There we go. Looks clean and nice over here. Okay, that part is done now. The fifth step is to remove the protective cover. Install the palm lock from the outside. Goes on the other side like this and insert. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful, and it does flush nicely and look similar color to my door. Install the mounting plate here. Yeah, the next part will be the mounting plate installation. Make sure the wire you insert it right from the bottom hole. You need to hold the other side as well, otherwise it might fall down. Yeah, so just need to align the screw holes so that I can insert these screws. Yeah, just align it properly and then insert this screw. Okay, they have two different screws. Okay, one was a little bit longer and one is slightly shorter than the other one. So let me see what it goes in there. 16 and 17. 16 is long, 17 is short. So here 17. So short screw will go there. Make sure you straighten this out. Okay, just want to make sure everything straight. All right, the front part is strong. The back plate is strong now. Now the interior assembly will go there. Before doing that, make sure you connect your wire right here, as you can see, right? So make sure you connect that like that. Fully inserted. Now it will go like that. Oh, you have to make sure this one align with the hole inside. Okay. So this is how it attached there. So underneath, nothing will go in there. Okay. This has a little stopper, a rubber stopper there on this hole, just to hide that. Yeah. And now you just open the top part. There you can insert the battery. So on these part, the backup battery goes here and the main battery goes here. And there's a two hole where you can insert that. The short screws go in there. Perfectly flushed and tight. Pretty amazing. So the next part is for the battery installation. So I'll put the backup battery in there straight like that, and the other one will go like that. So it says ready to connect. It said install the battery when I had just the backup battery in there. So now it says ready to connect. That's awesome. That means it's working now. There's one more thing that we need to place this rubber cap on this hole over here. So that hole will be closed like that. Okay, as earlier I mentioned, right, there was two long and two little bit shorter than this. I think they gave you the little bit longer screws depending on your door thickness. Okay, so for me the shorter one, the little bit slightly shorter one, so they had like 16 and 17 as you see in the pictures. So for me the 17 worked. So you must check what's your thickness of the door. Okay, this is cool. Now I'll just test it whether it will, yeah, it will lock in there. So my rubber seal is a little bit thicker on my door, that's why I had to push a little bit harder to lock it by myself. Yeah, now it's installed. I can open it from the outside as well, but let's install this from the app. So to install from the app, you must have a Wyze app on your phone. If you don't have, make sure you download that. And once you have that Wyze app, you will have this plus icon over here. Simply hit that plus icon, tap on the device. Now you have a bunch of options. What do you want to choose? I'll just tap on home, and you have a Wyze Lock Bold, Wyze Palm Lock, enter that, and you will need a Phillips screwdriver. So it does give you all the instruction right from the app as well. So whether you want to hit next and keep following the instructions, or if you have already installed it, simply hit skip. I'll just skip and the installation complete. Now let's connect your lock to your Wi-Fi network. Do not install the battery cover until after you finish setup and pairing. My battery cover is still open. Now let's connect your lock with your, and there's a small reset button over there. See, there's a reset button right there, and then you need to press and hold that reset button for 8 seconds. Device reset in progress. So it says reset in progress. Device reset successful. It says device reset successful, but it didn't say that. Okay, now it says ready to connect. So you have to wait for a couple seconds for it to complete its setup. So once you heard that ready to connect, simply check that option over there and hit next. Now it's searching for your lock, and which will take a minute. So just make sure you just connect your Wi-Fi. So it does say connecting to Wi-Fi, please wait. So it does have a little bit speaker in there, as on the product it said that it will also make an all-around. Connection successful, pairing in progress. All right, so it has been successfully connected. I will just do front door lock, and hit next again. And you have successfully set up a lock. Hit next and manually lock the door. So once you do that, I have turned the thumb latch towards the door opening to extend the door will close, and manually lock the door. Turn the thumb latch towards the door opening to extend the deadbolt. Calibrating your device. This will just take a few seconds here. Turn the door knob to unlock. All right, it says please open the door. I heard that. I'll just open that up, hit next. Now open the door at the widest angle it can be opened. All right, I just opened that up. Yeah, you have to make sure that you open a little bit more so that it can calibrate and it can recognize whether your door is open or closed. So according to that, it will sync. Door calibration failed. Please try again. Okay, it just failed. All right, widest angle. So it asked me to open the door. Okay. Please close the door. Okay, now it's asking me to close the door. Door calibration successful. All right, now it's successful. So you have to open more. Is your lock covered by a closed by subject such as screen door? No, this does not apply to me. You have successfully calibrated your lock. Hit next, peel off the protective sticker from the keypad. Okay, before doing that, I will just place this cover, the battery cover in there. Now it is asking me to peel off the protective cover here. I'll just peel that off, just hit next, and it's asking me to create your access code. The access code is saved to your lock and will not be visible in the app. Once you save it, you can always reset the code if you forget it or would like to change it. All right, so you can set up to 4 to 8 digits long, at least 2 unique numbers, no consecutive sequence. And hit next, enter your access code again, hit next. All right, so I've added that. Now I will add my palm print by consent. Now I will add so just click on the add right palm. Hold your palm 3 to 7 inches in front of the lock screen. Palm scan successful. All right, so it says palm scan successful. Now add the left palm. Hold your palm 3 to 7 inches in front of the lock screen. Palm scan successful. All right, so the both palm has been successfully set there. So hit complete. The backup battery is in use. Extreme battery saving mode is temporarily turned on to preserve battery. The lock will only wake up when you tap the display. The mode will be turned off again once the main battery is charged and replaced. I'm not sure, I charged it already. So when I press yeah, it has been locked. Again, press it. So it doesn't make that kind of sound. And on the top of the notification, it also says the door is open. So I will just push this down and then lock the door and unlock door. So this has been locked. If you want to open, you can open like that, okay? Now let's test out the gyroscope function. I will just close the door. Since I have to push a little bit more, I have a little bit tighter space over there. So let me push that. See, it locks out immediately. So that's pretty amazing. All right, so it's been locked. Now I will try to use my palm. Yeah, wait. All right, I think it's because of the low battery. It's not working for me for the palm access. All right, guys, that's all for installation. I will recharge the battery, the main battery, and the palm lock should work. So it's pretty amazing to have this kind of doorbell, really modern looking doorbell, and it does matches with my door color as well. So definitely, if you have this type of color, it's amazing. Maybe in the future they will make the white color as well, so you can also install with the white door as well. So it's pretty nice, pretty amazing. Let me know what you think about this product. If you have any question and concern, let me know in the comment below. I'll place a link in the description below. Until then, I'll see you in next video. Bye bye. During my install, it took about 25 to 30 minutes and everything mounted clearly. The instructions are decent. You'll need a screwdriver and maybe a drill if old holes don't align perfectly. Thank you for watching. If you found this video useful, smash that like button, subscribe for more smart home reviews, and leave a comment below. What unlocking method do you use now? Keypad, fingerprint, or maybe you would like palm? I would love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, stay smart, stay secure. Bye bye.